Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to complete the lab 6 for the IU5. There are two parts, the recommender and the clustering. So this one is the first part is the clustering. So we're going to create the experiment with the k-mean clustering algorithm and then to predict the cluster. So we're going to use the sample data adult income clustering. Okay, let's follow the lab instruction. First, we're going to create a new experiment. Okay, blank experiment. Then just name it lab 6. Yeah. So unsupervised learning. Okay, so part 1. The clustering. Okay, so adult income. This is the data set, and after that you're going to view the data. There are column like ages, age, work class, final weight, and so on. Okay, so let's look at that. Visualize. For the more detail about this column, yeah, so you can find under the UCI machine learning repository. So this is the metadata for this adult census income dataset. Yeah. So age, yeah, the classification is whether the income is more than 50k or less than equal to 50k, two class or the binary classification. Education, marital status, occupation, and so on. Okay, yeah. So after that, select column, then you're going to exclude this column. Okay, let's do that. Okay, start with the all column, and then after that exclude the column with the name, education, final weight, capital gain, capital loss, and then income. Educations, and then final weight, capital gain, capital loss, capital gain, capital loss. Then one more is income. Okay, so that's what we're going to do with our data set. Okay, exclude this 5 column. Okay, after that add normalized data, and then normalize using the min max, use 0 for constant unselected, all numeric column. Okay, so like this, yeah, normalize, then edit metadata. To use the min max, so uncheck, yeah, all numeric. Okay, then edit metadata, all string, make categorical. Okay, so all column type string, and then change to the categorical. Okay, save it first. Okay, then you're going to continue with this. Yeah. Determine the optimal number of the cluster. So we're going to add the k-mean clustering. with this parameter range. Yeah, k-means clustering. Okay, after that we follow this. Yeah, so sweep clustering evaluate model. Okay, let's look at the second, the second output. Okay, so let's configure. In the k-mean clustering, we follow the setting. Parameter range 2, 3, 4, 5. K-mean plus plus 1, 2, 3, 10. Yeah, parameter range 2, 3, 4, 5. K-mean plus plus 1, 2, 3 for the random seed. 10 Euclidean 100. Okay, and then the last is ignore label column. Okay, and then in the sweep clustering, we follow the metric average deviation random sweep. And then 25, 1, 2, 3, start with no column. Yeah, start with no column. After that, check for the start with the column. No column, select all numeric column. Check for append or uncheck for horizontally check. Okay. So append the select all numeric column. Okay. Check for append. So follow this, yeah, check. Yeah. Evaluate model. Okay, after that, yeah, send the output of the result dataset in the middle. Yeah, verify that follow like this. Yeah, then after that, the most right will show you the sweep result. We're going to visualize and then also show the assignment. Then we will see the evaluate model. Okay, so let's save it first. Okay, and then after that run. Okay, so you're going to get the value of the parameter that created by the sweep clustering. After that, you're going to create the k-mean clustering model, add the train clustering model, and then configure the train clustering model. So become like this. Yeah. So the output from the sweep clustering you send to the train clustering model. Okay, after that we're going to publish as a web service. Okay, just wait for a while. Train clustering model. Okay, we can check the result, the best train model and the sweep result. Yeah. Okay, the best train model is this model. You can save it. Yeah. Evaluate the model. Okay, So this is the different parameter that I use. Okay, so we're going to add the train cluster. Okay, so the output from the best train model, yeah, you're going to pass the data to train the model, yeah, to check the performance. Yeah, this one is already been trained. Is a kind of applying the data that you already clean, yeah, into the clustering model. Okay, then choose the column, which one you want to pick. This is the okay, configure property of stream clustering model to select the all numeric features and enable for the check, append, or uncheck result only. Yeah, all the numeric features. Okay, then check for the append. Yeah. Okay, so like this. Then after that, save and run. Okay, we want to check the result in here. Yeah, so please ignore the coloring. Yeah, so maybe the cluster number is not exactly as in this one. Yeah, don't worry about the clustering number, but as long as the shape is very much similar. Yeah, so this showing the 5 cluster that generated. Yeah, the PCA principal component analysis that's showing the data distribution on the 5 clusters. Okay, so the next part is we're going to publish as a web service, but I will do that in a separate video. So this is part 1A, and I'm going to continue with part 1B, which is publishing this model as a web service. Okay, thanks for watching.